Hello and welcome to a new video. I just wanted to hop on here and explain the situation. I had progressed pretty far into the storyline. Part of it was by accident, most of it was on purpose. The on accident one, I tried to record a video of me just kind of talking through what happened and all that, and I don't know what happened with my mic, but it started making a really loud buzzing noise, so most of that footage is scrapped. I'm gonna try and get as much as I can and put it together into this video rather, sorry. And then all the rest of it, we went to Inazuma and progressed pretty far. However, I tried to do something new and it didn't quite work out. I tried to separate the tracks of the microphone and the game, and instead it just recorded just the microphone. So there's no game sound. I will kind of put together like a quick little collage of videos that I think is important knowing, in the future. But it's just gonna have like a music kind of background in it. I got some new music downloaded, so I'll use one of those. But past that, I just have to pretty much scrap all of that I have been recording for the past 3 days, which is unfortunate, but it happens. And hopefully I can get some more recordings, and so you won't have to listen to just music the entire time. So that's what happened. Enjoy the video anyway. Sorry about that. So I messed up, and I will be the first to admit it. I was playing around and I got too into it and I accidentally progressed the storyline, even though I didn't know it was one, and I didn't realize it until the very end of it that it wasn't just a side quest, but that's how things go. So before I get started, I'm just gonna kind of hopefully briefly, go through what happened. So in Mondstadt, there was this mysterious eye patch wearing guy, and we all thought it was Kaya, but it wasn't. His name is this. I call him Dan, they call him Dane, so Dan. He was talking about the Abyss Herald, which we had never heard of before, and we kind of paid our way to get his help. So we went after them. We fought a bunch of the Abyss Order, but didn't find the Abyss Herald, so we kind of went our separate ways. Went into this particularly scary ruin area where we had to fight some of the Hilichurls and Abyss Order and all that. Found a defiled statue, which you see on screen right now. It was very scary, in which case we had the Abyss Herald show up, and this is what the Abyss Herald looked like here. We beat his butt, he beat my butt, the whole thing. We had to run and escape. I died several times. And then we got out and we told Dan or Dane, I don't know which one, Dan, about what happened in there. And then we went further on in the quest. I don't really think anything else really happened for a little bit. We kept trying to find the Abyss Herald again. And then we found out that the Abyss Order is looking for something in particular that only the Ruin Guards have, and that the Ruin Guards are connected to a lost civilization from 500 years ago that was destroyed by the gods. I'll put the name up now. I can't pronounce it. So it was a human-run world. It had no gods at all. It was just humans. But the gods didn't like that, so they destroyed it. And those ruin guards that they keep digging around are actually called field tillers. And they were guards of that human world. At some point in that story, the main character traveler remembers that human world from 500 years ago, which is, again, super confusing. But anyway, so we defeat the Abyss Order that's right there. And they drop a talisman that's talking about this large operation that they're working on. We don't really have a lot of information, but, so we decided to go back to Mondstadt and talk to Barbara in the church because she would probably know something about this defiled statue, or a statue that was lost.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
So last night I was on the prowl to try and ascend Kaya here, but I needed these. And I was like, I'm gonna go and do the square looking thingy. This, and I could not figure out how to beat it. So I actually had to look up a YouTube tutorial because I was like, I don't understand what the heck I'm doing wrong. So now we're going to go and try it again real fast. I'll probably speed this part up just because,
Hey, 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 hey. Ooh. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh. Hey, 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 hey. Wake up, every day feels boring. The same thing, routine in the morning. Grew up too fast without warning. And when it rains, it's pouring. I got dreams, big dreams. I wanna do big things, but I just can't seem to put it all together. I just wanna be seen. I'm jumping ship, I'm a diving. Middle of the ocean, swimming till I find it. I see an island out ahead, filled with things that I've wanted since I was a kid. Swim to it with every muscle I've got, sucking down water in my lungs till I cough. But I won't give up, I'll never stop till I wash up on the sand or my heart finally stops. I will be the best, headed out for change. I just started on my quest. Yeah, the world will know my name. I'm excited, I'm obsessed. No one in my way but myself and a test. Yeah, I will be the best. Yeah, I will be the best. Life is just a game, I'll be playing till I rest. I'll be there to claim my own spot among the best. Deep within my mind, I'll put all my fear to rest. Cause I will be the best, yeah, I'll be the best that I can. I gotta study, I'll cram. I gotta make up a plan to give me some kind of chance. I gotta enter a new mode or else I'll get KO'd. My life's at a crossroad, I'm ready to reload. I gotta learn some kind of lesson from my past. I made mistakes, but I learned how to react. I love the chase, but I need a new path to have a chance to get what I wanna grab. A good life has a good purpose, something that makes everything that you're doing worth it. Something with a bigger meaning that's under the surface, cause that's what's gonna keep you working. It's a journey to make it, I got a life in the making. I choose how I'm gonna shape it, I got new lights in rotation. I flip a switch, I'm fixated, I'm sick of patience and waiting. My destiny is awaiting. I will be the best, headed out for change. I just started on my quest. Yeah, the world will know my name, I'm excited, I'm obsessed. No one in my way but myself and a test. Yeah, I will be the best, yeah, I will be the best. Life is just a game, I'll be playing till I rest. I'll be there to claim my own spot among the best. Deep within my mind, I'll put all my fear to rest. Cause I will be the best, yeah, I will be the best. This life is a journey worth taking. Every breath in it is sacred. It gets hard and frustrating, but trust me, you just gotta embrace it.
Oh shit, I did it. Woo! Yay! Oh my gosh. Oh! So I got 2 and 2. So I think I might have to do it again. Yeah. I didn't even get any of these. Oh, this wouldn't dread is fine. Alright, well, let me. At least I know how to fight those.
Cause that's what's gonna keep you working. It's a journey to make it, I got a life in the making. I choose how I'm gonna shape it, I got new lights in rotation. I flip a switch, I'm fixated, I'm sick of patience and waiting. My destiny is awaiting. I will be the best, headed out for change. I just started on my quest. Yeah, the world will know my name, I'm excited, I'm obsessed. No one in my way but myself and a test. Yeah, I will be the best, yeah, I will be the best. Life is just a game, I'll be playing till I rest. I'll be there to claim my own spot among the best. Deep within my mind, I'll put all my fear to rest. Cause I will be the best, yeah, I will be the best. This life is a journey worth taking. Every breath in it is sacred. It gets hard and frustrating, but trust me, you just gotta embrace it. Cause what's a journey without enemies? You need some friends, a foe, and an identity. You need an arc, a battle, a little tensity. Create a little bit of energy. I know we don't start the same, but life ain't fair, that won't change. You can't expect that from games, yeah. You might be worse off than others, but better off than another. So just move forward, discover, yeah. What you like, what you need, what you see. Every little thing that you wanna be. Figure out how others get it, and respect it. And don't give up till you perfect it. Well, here I go, how I get there, I'll figure out on my own. But no matter what, I'll be putting on a show. So watch out, and watch me grow. I will be the best, headed out for change. I just started on my quest. Yeah, the world will know my name, I'm excited, I'm obsessed. No one in my way but myself and a test. Yeah, I will be the best, yeah, I will be the best. Life is just a game, I'll be playing till I rest. I'll be there to claim my own spot among the best. Deep within my mind,
No one escapes my sight! Lola, get them!
The rest of them. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. Yeah. Perfect, perfect. Oh
was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
guitar!
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your brother would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going, right? He said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets he still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Then Paimon will be sure to keep up the good work. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey... Oh, you mean the god that took your brother away in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her. Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, next... Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already! Atsuko in Liyue Harbor! She's from Inazuma! Let's see what she has to say!
Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way.
Great! We came to the right person!
But the chance of success is incredibly small.
Huh. Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supply soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me. That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
stuck. Right. Since I'm further than you, I'm going to Inazuma now.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Ichising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule, loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this, but after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there. You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
You're right! Paimon sure Beto of all people will be able to get us there. Her crew is super strong. But Paimon wonders if she'll be willing to take the risk.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux Fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyun Stone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
You can't tell if it's all the way up or all the way down. I don't.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go
open, I
find
guess.
Captain Beto.
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux Fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Oh, I'm so nervous about this. Oh, and by the way, I did do my adventure rank. Finally, I managed to get through it just barely. I think I walked out with 2 characters dead. One of them at like 10 HP and another one at like 50. So I just barely got through that. But I did get my adventure rank up.
Anchors away!
Although I forgot to do that. It's okay. That boat is so not working. It should be more in the water. Oh, I love it. What's she looking at? Look at this hole. Oops, oh my gosh, sorry. I did not mean to do that. I'm just drinking some water.